Hello. My name is Darla, and I am a cat. This is my day. We wake father between 5 and 6 in the morning, except on the days we wake him at 3:30 by vomiting on the floor. Sometimes father does not rise quickly enough, so I help him find the motivation to get out of bed by chewing on his books and tearing any paper or cardboard he has left out. I love to help father in this way. My older brother Benny and I enjoy our breakfasts in the dining nook. Brother Benny always sniffs his food suspiciously before eating it, but I trust father, and so I dig in immediately. After all, if there is anything wrong with the food, and even if there isn't, I can always throw it up afterwards. After breakfast, I help father make the bed. He never asks for my help, but I like to assist him in any way I can. After our morning chores are complete, I find a comfortable chair to take a nap on, while Benny sprawls out on the kitchen table. This seems a little unsanitary, but far be it for me to judge him. Shortly after that, my nap is disturbed by Benny making a great deal of noise at the water bowl. He insists that the water tastes better the louder he goes about drinking it. I have never tried it myself, but he does seem to enjoy it. Occasionally, I scan the neighborhood in search of threats to father's safety. If I spot one, I sound the alarm via my loudest, most yowling meow and sometimes even hurl myself at the glass of the window to alert him. I am ever vigilant, for father's safety is vital. He is, after all, the one who feeds us. Snack time is always a joyous time, when Benny and I rise from our morning naps to feast on the gourmet offerings father provides us. Benny and I usually spend the rest of the afternoon lounging in various places around the apartment, but sometimes we find ourselves possessed by a case of the zoomies. On this particular day, the zoomies caused Benny to become deeply obsessed with opening the front door of the apartment. I studied him carefully from a distance. Then, deciding he was beyond my help, I got on with my own important afternoon business. After a long afternoon of napping, I awoke to find father had abandoned his usual station at his desk to take a nap of his own. Since it was nearly dinner time, I decided to help him find his way back to consciousness. To my great disappointment, father did not immediately prepare dinner after rising, but instead returned to his desk to stare at the glowing box he spends most of his time studying. I'm really not sure what could be so fascinating. Benny and I allowed him to continue this odd habit for a generous 6 or 7 minutes, then made our dinner-related wishes known. Eventually, father was broken free of his spell and rose to feed us. Cats, 1, glowing box, 0. After dinner, Benny and I get some much-needed rest in our favorite spots. We'll rise again in a few hours for our evening snack, then spend the night patrolling the apartment while father sleeps. It's a hard life sometimes, but father needs us. See you tomorrow.